Hey there, Aries. It's Bridget with Native Touch Tarot. Welcome or welcome back. We are going to jump right into this for you today. So we're going to grab a couple of angel number oracle cards to start off, go into tarot, and then we're going to finish with an alchemy of the spirit oracle card to wrap things all up. So let's invite our spirit guides to come and join us. We'll see what everyone has to say. Okay, Aries, your first number is 0505. Unexpected shift. A sudden change is coming, encouraging you to follow your true passions. While it may disrupt your current path, it will lead you to where you belong. Whether that's a loving relationship, your dream career, or a new location. Embrace the unexpected, trust your instincts, and welcome the opportunities that arise. 0505. And we have 2121 energy levels. The day you've been waiting for is on its way. Maintain your discipline as you move closer to your ultimate goal. There is no need to overextend yourself. Guard your energy to stay focused. Your efforts will pay off. Remember, it's a climb, not an elevator ride. I like that line. 2121. It's a climb, not an elevator ride. Stealing it. Okay, let's jump into tarot, shall we, Aries? Ooh. Let's see what our current energy is. Sorry, this is a new deck and they're kind of sticky. You gotta break them in. Okay, current energy for Aries. 10 of Pentacles. The funny thing is, this is the card that fell out and I stuck back in. So Spirit wants you to see this. 10 of Pentacles. So this is family, financial security, creating the life you've always wanted. So let's see what our clarifying card is. Because if this is your current energy, you're rocking it out, Aries. Page of Cups. So Page of Cups could be a new offer coming in, a new idea. This could be your intuition. So it could also be something you don't see coming, something that could surprise you. So that's a fabulous way to start anything. Let's see what our possible challenges for the week are. Remember, these are all possible things because nothing is set in stone. You have free will and can make any choice you want. So, possible challenge for the week for Aries. 4 of Swords. Okay. You might need a break from life. You might be feeling a little anxious. You might need to take a nap, Aries. This is all about rest and possibly redirecting your focus if what you are concerned with is creating that anxiety. This could also mean Spirit wants you to meditate. But considering it's in the challenge position, I would assume you are being told to slow down and to take a break. We have we have 2 cards here. Okay, we're gonna go with both. So we have, the first card that I saw was the Empress, okay? The Empress is all about nurturing, loving, harmonious healing. She is all about nurturing care, fertility. This is a very motherly card. But at the same time, the Magician came out. The Magician is about manifestation and taking action to change your life into exactly what you want it to be. So I believe Spirit is saying, ultimately, they would love to see you in the Empress energy, right? But we need to take a break. We need to slow down. We might be working a tad too hard to get to this ultimate success and happiness. But Spirit's saying, slow down before the universe makes you slow down, okay? Take a deep breath. Because you already have the power in you, they're reminding you, everything that you need is already here, okay? You just have to remember that you can wave that wand and change anything in your life. Now, I know it's not as easy as waving a wand. I have done it numerous times. It is hard. There's lots of tears, lots of blood and sweat, but if you push through, you know damn well you can fix it. So let's move on to advice from Spirit. What's the advice for Aries? 10 of Cups. So I believe Spirit wants you to focus on your loving family. This is all about love, joyful family moments. This is ultimate happiness. Three of Swords. Okay. So the Three of Swords is about heartache. The Three of Swords could be about being lonely, possibly feeling betrayed. So advice from Spirit, if that betrayal rears its ugly head, you need to focus on the good this week, okay? You have a loving family. And that family, I'm using that term loosely. Family is who you want your family to be. It could be a chosen family. It could be a group of best friends. It could be anyone who makes you feel warm, fuzzy, and at home when they are in your presence. So focus on whoever those people are in your life. Okay? Again, it might not be blood, but sometimes chosen family is way more important. So focus on your loved ones. Focus on the good you have in your life. Should there be a heartbreak moment, okay? Should you feel a little betrayed, focus on the good that's going on this week, okay? Let's see what potential outcome is. That was advice from Spirit. Let's see what potential outcome is for you. 8 of Swords. Okay. So the 8 of Swords is about feeling restricted. You feel trapped. You might feel confused. But let's see what Spirit is talking about with this card. All tarot cards have multiple meanings, and we need to see the bigger picture with the other cards to figure out what meaning it is. 9 of Pentacles. Okay, this is abundance. This is success, discipline. This is someone who takes matters into their own hands. So with the 8 of Swords energy, your potential outcome is step up. Okay, Spirit's telling you to step up, because with the 8 of Swords, you're feeling trapped, but they're telling you the potential outcome is the 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles, which is taking matters into your own hands, okay? So you feel trapped. You know your way out. There's no reason to be dramatic, okay? Feeling trapped is one thing, but when you have the tools in your tool belt to get out of that situation, you need to do so. So there we go. We're going to wrap this up with an Alchemy of the Spirit Oracle card. But this looks like a great reading for you, Aries. So I think the advice from Spirit this week, with the Magician card flying out as a bonus, along with our potential outcome cards, taking matters into your own hands, the Magician's telling you, I already gave you the tools. Wave that wand and fix your life. So the Alchemy of the Spirit card is the Waterfall. The waterfall is a moment of justice. This is a moment of clarity and transparency. To be free, you need to be honest, starting with yourself. It can be fairly easy to become your own predator and convince yourself of narratives that are not real. The voice of spirit is subtle and can end up buried below self-doubt. That is why, in this moment, you need to be honest with yourself and understand the weight of your actions for the good deeds as well as the wrongdoings. Take accountability for your mistakes, but don't dwell in self-disappointment for too long. Instead, turn this energy into action by changing your behavior. Change your behavior with action. Learning to be fair with yourself is difficult, so don't act as a merciless judge, but instead a loving friend who wishes you the best. Be kind. You are aligning with your true self and breaking from patterns that perhaps come from generations before you. I wonder if this is where the family stuff is coming in. Generations before you. You are healing not only for yourself, but for all of those who came before you and will come after you. Things are aligning, a new age is rising, and you are a part of it. The waterfall. What a great ending. Fantastic ending, Aries, but it really did just tie everything together. You're healing generational stuff. This unexpected family situation, your current energy, if you're healing your generational trauma, holy crow. That's amazing, Aries. I am wicked proud of you. So, thank you so much for stopping by. If any of this resonated, I would so appreciate a subscription. It is totally free and it helps out my channel more than you can possibly ever know. So thanks again, and I will see you next week.